Well, I'm off on another adventure. I'm just going to take the camper this time, and I'm just going to go out in the desert, a little ways from my home. I have a few things, modifications that I made to it since my last trip in November. Last trip in November was kind of stressful. I had way too much stuff, and there was a lot of snow. Now I'm going out in the desert. I bought some new things. I got a new chair. I got a new sleeping bag. I got an electric drill to raise my camper up and to level it with. So I've got several new toys, including a Basso generator. Now, I probably won't need a generator out here today, but I'm taking it along anyway just to test it out. And I know it'll work on my air conditioner. It is getting a little warm though, believe it or not. This is, what is this, January 8th, 2021. And it's a little bit warm out here right now. So anyway, I'll get on the road, got the camper behind me, and I most likely will only be out a day or so. I'm going to do some metal detecting also while I'm out there. So let's go out and see if I can use everything and make sure everything works. Well, this is home sweet home out here in the desert. As you can see, there isn't much out here. If I had my quad, I'd head up to those hills, but that's not what this trip is about. This trip is about testing some things that I have added, some new sleeping bag, a generator, a DeWalt cordless drill to raise the top, which everything worked just perfect. So back here is my generator. When it's running and the air conditioner is on, and it will run the air conditioner because I had it on for a while, mostly just to test it. And it was pulling, I think it was 1400 watts. So, and this thing is rated at running at 3000, so it's only half of what it can do. And I have my solar here, as you can see, and I've got the generator turned off now because I really don't need it. I just brought it out to test it, and so but I do have the solar hooked up. And my problem I had on my last trip was this doggone ball leveler right here. This thing was a pain in the butt to crank up and crank down with the little tool they give you. So with the DeWalt 20 volt max half-inch drill, it works great. It raised it right up. So we are set, and I'll show you inside. Of course, inside hasn't changed much. That's my new sleeping bag right here. I haven't opened it up yet. I slept in it one night at home just to see how it did. And everything else, my stove. Oops, sorry about that. I held the button down too damn long. Sorry about that. My stove is right here, and it's ready to go with my coffee in the morning. And I guess that's about all. We're just going to kind of hang out now and not do much of anything. Well, this is what the desert looks like at night out here in the middle of nowhere. That's looking to the west. Sun's going down, and it's getting really dark and it's getting really cold out here. And the camper is sitting here glowing in the dark. And of course that's looking to the east, and it is really dark over there. But this is the Mojave Desert. January, oh my God, January 2021. Whew, January the 8th. And it is getting cold out here. Well, good morning. It was a relatively uneventful night, with the notable exception of a gunfight going on down over here. I went to bed about 7 o'clock last night. Not much to do out here, when the sun goes down. I don't see any other campers around except way over here, about a mile, maybe a mile and a half, possibly even 2 miles over this way. There's a camper set up over there. And about midnight, I woke up. Couldn't get back to sleep, laid in there for a while, and I heard gunshots. And it wasn't like a gunfight going on. It was, bang, 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 bang. Somebody was either shooting at a target or just firing out into the desert. I just kept waiting for something to hit this, and then I was going to roll off onto the floor like I did in Vietnam. That was a funny story too, I'll tell you sometime. When we were attacked in Vietnam, mortars were coming in, and I was on a top bunk. Anyway, I'm going to probably go home today. This basically was just an overnight trip. I wanted to test the generator, which is sitting over here. Works fine, no problem. I wanted to test my electric drill for raising the top and leveling this with the ball leveler. Everything worked great. Didn't even have to change battery. I'll record today. I'll make a video today when I bring everything down. I should have done it when I was raising it up, but I didn't think about it. I did discover there's 2 things of maintenance that I need to do. One is my thermostat for my heater. Something's wrong with it. Last night I turned it on and the heater came on, and rather the heater did not come on. No click, no nothing. And I thought, oh boy, here I am out here in the desert, cold night, no heater. I reached down and pulled the cover off, and the heater kicked on right away. And it ran several hours after that without a problem. And then this morning I got up, and about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I was going to turn the heater on to warm it up in there. Same thing happened. I flipped the switch, nothing happened. It did not come on. And I thought, oh man, what is going on here? So I put my glasses on, still a little bit dark, so I got my flashlight out. And I got down there, and just as I pulled the cover off, the heater kicked on. So I got something going on with that. I've been wanting to change that thermostat anyway, because I want a digital one. I don't like this one, and I'd like to reposition it. Another thing I have to do, I discovered that the slide on this bunk right here, the stop right over here, to prevent it from going out too far, the bolt's loose. So that allows this end to come out too far. Which the problem is, then this support right here doesn't fit in place. It looks like it's too short. Well, really, the bunk just went out past the latch. So I had to put it back. So I got to fix that too. So there's a couple of things that I got to do when I get home. Other than that, my 20-degree sleeping bag worked great. Slept nice and warm. My feet were a little cold, but I sleep at home with my feet get cold, so I'm thinking I might like to try to look into getting some kind of a 12-volt sleeping heater or a foot warmer, or I think they make a 12-volt electric blanket. I think I might look at, pardon me, I think I might look into that. Solar's hooked up, working great, charging everything up. My battery was at 12.4 this morning. So all in all, I think everything that I came out here to test, working fine. Like I said, I did discover a couple of things I got to fix, tighten up some bolts and whatnot. But I'm going to go in now and have breakfast. I'm going to have one of those freeze-dried scrambled eggs and bacon. I brought other food, eggs and all that, but I don't feel like making all that. So, and last night I had freeze-dried beef stroganoff. That stuff is really pretty good. Mountain Home, I think they call it. You get it at a variety of places. I get mine at Walmart. I have to pick up some more. I've only got like about 4 or 5 containers left of it. So, guess that's it. I'm going to go in and have breakfast and do some editing, and then probably start packing up, I guess. Okay, going down with the drill and the adapter to lower the top. Make sure you're going in the right direction. Which is down. I take it down that far, then I go around and stuff everything in. You got to stuff all the canvas in. It comes down pretty darn fast if you're going in the fast speed. Oh, stuff it all in. All the way around. Like this. Of course, you can't see me right now, but that's all right. I know what I'm doing. I think I am. And the problem I have with this end up here, the front end, is that I have a 2-inch foam bed liner on this thing. And so the top doesn't go down all the way. You have to force it the last little bit. You got to make sure your height cable here is stuffed in. You don't want that hooked up on anything like that. Then I take it down another few inches and then go around one more time and check everything. Make sure it's all the way around. Hello, I'm over here. Like that, like that, like that. And then take it the rest of the way down. And then the cable's loose. And see, this doesn't go all the way because of that bed liner. So you have to kind of force it a little bit. Like that. Make sure you're latched all the way around. Like that. Oh, I forgot one thing. I always like to leave it raised just about an inch so I can open this door without hurting the seal. So my mistake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it back up just a... Oop. Drill bit fell out. I'm going to raise it back up just a little bit. Just a little. so that I can get the door open, because I have to put the generator in here. So now I'll show you how to put the generator in. Okay, now for the generator, I made these little ramps that hook in here like that. That one goes there. This one goes there. And then I just get it straight here, lift it like that, and in it goes. And I put these right in here like this, just to take up the space. The generator's in. Okay, now the ball leveler. Okay, now the ball leveler also goes down like that. So much easier. Oh yes, oh yes. All right, this is the way that I hook up. The guy that invented these two little balls with magnets on the end is a genius. All I got to do is back up till these two balls touch or fairly close, then I can wiggle this and drop it on. Let's see how it all works. Hopefully I don't break something here. All right. Okay, here we go. In the truck. Backing them up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, right there. Look at that. Couldn't hardly be much closer. So all I got to do now is take these off, put them in here, and all I have to do is roll the camper ahead just a tiny amount. Right there. Oops, top came down. And then lower it down. And we're on. Piece of cake. Okay, I always like to do a good walk around and double check everything. Make sure latches are latched, because you always forget something. Door is locked. Chocks are off. Stabilizers are raised. Lock on. Ice chest secured. Lock on. In. Door shut. Stabilizers up. This is locked. That's locked. Propane is turned off. Gas is turned off. Hitch. Do another quick inspection of the hitch. Everything is okay here. Got light, and then we'll do a quick check of the lights, and I do that just by turning on the emergency flashers. Let's see. There they go. Can you see them? You probably can't see them because of the reflection. Both of them are working. Everything is in, everything is done, everything is on, everything is secured back here. I think we're ready to roll. So, okay, let's go home.